Hello everyone, it's Finnovation. When I was on vacation, I saw a really cool garden statue. I'll show it right now. And the obvious question is,
could we make something so cool to the stuff we have in our attic?
I don't know, let's go see.
Alright, so this is the kind of stuff we kind of put together that we found in our attic. And so our basic idea is we're going to take a big pot here and another one on top. And then we'll take one of these and put a funnel on top. Now our funnel is red and a bright red, and that won't look very good. So what we're going to do is we're going to spray paint it and kind of find a way to make it look old and rusted. And then same thing with all the pots. And then we have some string and a board that we're going to kind of tie it together with. So that's going to go there. Or this is just a basic idea. And our string's going to go through the holes, and his arms are going to be on the sides like that. And then we also have these cool logs that we kind of had, and we could make these as feet. And then same with the other one, so it kind of looked like he was sitting down. Or we could use these for feet too. We're all just gonna see how it turns out. But definitely the first thing we're gonna do is figure out to get this all together. Alright, so what we just did was we sanded this down so that we can spray paint this. We decided the first thing that we're gonna do is gonna be spray paint this so that while we're building, this can be drying. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna sand it down like we are right now. And then we're going to use some plastic primer, which will help our spray paint stick to this better. So we'll just keep sanding and then put it with some primer. Alright, so we've got our primer and it's all sanded down, so I'm just gonna spray paint the primer on and do it. It's always better if you have some sort of a cardboard under it, because my mom hates it when I spray paint on her tables and it doesn't look good. So we're just gonna do it. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray paint this with some patchy brown and some patchy bronze. And then we're gonna use some silver, and we're gonna see if we can make it look kind of like a rusty funnel. So I'm just gonna do that now.
Say anything?
Alright, so we're gonna add some silver here. So let's do that now. Alright, so we have our pots arranged here, and what we're going to do is we're going to take this rope, and this doesn't look very good, but since it's on the inside that won't matter. And these all have holes in them, and we're going to run the string through there and tie knots, like one here, pull it down, put another knot under here, so that it just holds all of our pots together, so if it falls over, it's not a big deal and it stays together. Alright, so we just tied this together, and now what we're going to do is attach his arms. So this rope in here, we just got it and we wrapped it around like that on the inside, and we slipped it through. We drilled 2 holes in the board on each side and slipped it through like this, so that we're going to take our pots and put them like that. But what we're going to do is so that we're going to have 2 on kind of like that. But how we get that space in there is what we're going to do is we're going to take these things, which are dial rods that we just drilled the hole in and cut them apart. And we're going to put a little space so that it's a little bit apart like that for his arms when we put it on. So right now what we're going to do is we're going to tie his arms on and put the dial rods with holes in them that look like that. Alright, so we found these kind of garden tools, and we wanted to have them as our arms coming out, like hands, like he's a knight in armor and there's a guy under there, and we thought these made really cool hands. So what we're going to do is we're going to take our rope and tie the string through here and make it so it looks like that. So we'll do that right now. Alright, So we just finished tying in our arms, and it's kind of cool because we can like move them around. So now what we're going to do is we have these logs that we're going to use for legs in the hat. Let's see if I can assemble it all. You like that? Yeah, that looks good. And then we have one knee that's going to be kind of like bent. So I'm going to put one knee like that, and the other is going to be flat. And we're going to have foot here. And when I sit down like this foot usually tends to go up, and this one's flat. So I'm going to put this one up like that. And then that should do it. There we go. Wow, that looks awesome. All right, so we just set him up on this log, kind of by a tree, and it looks really amazing. We kind of have this fence here. So this is where he's going to be sitting in my backyard. And I might put some hot glue on here, or some epoxy or something, just so that it sticks and stays like that, in case there's some wind or something. But otherwise, it's pretty nice. And same thing here, I might put some glue there. And another thing that I will mention is right here where we freshly cut the wood, we put a little bit of a stain on it so it's not quite as like bright and, you know, a bright orangey wood. So it just looks more natural. So, and then that's it.
Wow, that garden statue turned out pretty cool.
Garden? Then that reminds me of a joke.
Oh no.
What kind of vegetable do you have if there's an elephant in your garden?
An elephant in the garden? I don't know. What?
Squash.
Whatever. Subscribe, leave a like, comment down below what I should do next. Bye.